the next 4 quarters, only keep it light. Strapped in tight, we're taking flight. From the field to the court, we'll have our sight.
All right, welcome back to the next 4 quarters. I'm Daryl. That's Vic and Gary. We took a little holiday hiatus, so now we're back. Hopefully, everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. As always, the views expressed in this podcast are ours alone, and they're for entertainment purposes only.
Hey, did you know that Barry Sanders holds the record for the most negative rush yards? Do you guys know that?
I believe it.
I remember watching him run backwards a lot, but he also broke a lot of tackles.
Yeah, because they're so bad. But you gotta figure he rushed for like 13,000 yards, and he had I think he has like 15 or 1,800 negative yards counted against him. It's astronomical. It's crazy the fact that he had so many yards with so many negative rush yards.
But the Lions are that team this year. It's like when the Broncos did amazing, and then they fell off, and then they had to come back and win. It seems like they have that kind of swing. Like they're gonna do. They got so close, and then they got to kind of retool, and then they'll come back. They'll be fine. Like they still
Yeah,
got
I mean
Goff
you can't lose an offensive and defensive coordinator of one of the best offensive and defensive teams in the league,
right.
and expect it to be okay. I think, like you said, that it'll take a year for them to retool, and they're not bad. They're just not dominating like they were. I mean, they were just dominant before.
Yeah.
The thing that's getting me is these offensive pass interference calls and pass interference calls, like just in general.
So bad.
There was the egregious one, Detroit and Dallas, on Jake Ferguson.
I missed that one.
He did like a swim move over the defender, Jake Ferguson did, and they called him for OPI. It was ridiculous. I was like, he didn't even touch him. He swim moved over him, and he's like, OPI.
Listen, even Patrick Surtain was talking about Riley Moss. He's like, it's freaking pale interference. They're calling so many bad calls. Not to say that Riley Moss doesn't deserve a bunch of them,
Oh yeah.
But there's some that you're like, what the hell are you thinking? They go from, I don't know if that's the way they're shaving points now, Obviously, did you guys see when the Panthers punted from the 29-yard line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that doesn't say Bacon's called in and said shaved points, nothing does.
What does?
Yeah,
that's always fun.
Punted from the fucking 29-yard. I mean, we've talked about how rigged this fucking league actually is.
So yeah, here's that play. That OPI. They called that. Yeah, they called that. That was offensive pass interference.
That angle's even worse.
I mean, that's like some SGA shit right there.
Dude, cough on him, man. Just breathe on him, and it's like, oh, here you go.
That kind of screwed the Cowboys, because I think the Cowboys were making a run to hit the playoffs.
That was momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it happens.
I don't like the Cowboys, but the way they've been playing the last 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
They've
been
playing
because
like
it seems like Jerry Jones actually had a plan. I was like, I didn't know this old guy had a plan,
Oh, Jerry Jones.
Good old
So
Jerry
maybe
Jones.
he'll prove us all wrong next year with all these picks he's got.
Well, dude, you only got to hit one, and it'll be fine.
Maybe next year's gonna be their fucking year, finally.
Hey, listen, old Colin Cowherd swears that he did the right thing trading Micah Parsons.
Right.
So far, it looks like it worked out for him. Like, their defense isn't it's still not real good.
No,
but they're far better than they were earlier in the year. Like they're coming along.
Quentin, is it Quentin Williams? He's good, dude. He's real good, and he was part of that deal. Like the Packers.
I think the thing about the guy that they got was that's not the guy they got from the Packers.
It was the guy they got from the Packers. I forget who it was, but I'm just saying their whole moves, their whole defensive moves, amazing. I was like, okay, so you guys actually have an idea of what you want to do. It's crazy.
Sometimes you think you got a good idea and it looks good on paper. And I'll go back to when the Broncos had Frank Clark and Randy Gregory, and then the Dolphins put up fucking 7 points. And then we cut both those guys and we put in a guy that nobody knew, Nick Bonito and Cooper and Browning. And we went from the absolute laughing stock of the league to the best defense. Sometimes maybe the biggest names aren't the best. And maybe old crazy Jerry knew that.
I I don't know. I guess you go with like a little youth movement. It kind of works, right? Because that's what the Broncos did. Broncos like, well, we're going to turn to our young guys. Fuck it. Like insane. Speaking of
And
the
George
Broncos,
Pickens with CD Lamb, like George Pickens has done, like he's hasn't been a fucking jackass.
right?
George Pickens is such an idiot. I love that guy.
But he hasn't done anything to hurt the team or be fucking stupid this year. Like it's
He is like the Aqib Talib of wide receivers. He just wants to fight for no reason. He just wants to fight everybody, and I love it.
You know,
There's no rival.
I really do got to give up for Aqib Talib. That guy's defending the Broncos like every day on that the
Every
arena.
day.
oh yeah, it's like his life depends on it.
Every day. It's like you ain't got to defend him on this, buddy. Like they looked awful for a while, and then they were okay. Like it's fine.
I just love the culture that Pat Bowlen, and I always go back to, because like Aqib Talib, he played for like 6 different teams. He goes back. He's a Bronco. Von Miller, he's like, look, I go back. I'm a Bronco. Like that's what it is. I love that city. I love that team. I love that culture. He said that was 4 teams ago, and that's who I am. I just love that Pat Bowlen did that. I don't think ever gets enough credit for that.
Oh no, and like with even Von Miller, he had called like during the offseason to see if he can come back to Denver.
Yeah, wanted to come back, and then he's like, it just doesn't make sense. They got so many young guys.
Yeah, they get their backups that play special teams and get a couple of
he
sacks
doesn't
each.
do that.
He's like, yeah, I only do the 3-point shot. Isn't that what he said? He's like, I'm a 3-point shooter. So that's all I do. I was like, that's funny, dude. I was like, you did great.
And he's not even mad about it. Like, he at least realizes the organization, like,
yeah, he's just not a fit. Like, and there's no reason they would want me.
Yeah.
They got people that rush the passer and do more.
Yeah, he said, what was he saying? He said that it was a short conversation. He called George Payton and was like, yeah, it was a short conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. Like, we were good. After that, we were good to go. Yeah, amazing.
I feel like somehow, even though I hate Stan Kroenke with a passion, I hate Stan Kroenke, I feel like he's establishing that with the Nuggets too right now. Like, you got
the
Joe,
Avs.
the Avs, you got these players who want to come back, who are proud. Like Bruce Brown is like, I want to go back. You know what I mean? Now that we got rid of Calvin Booth, who's the biggest asshole on the planet.
Well, he does all he can to win. Like, he tries to get winners, and he always has.
I will never forgive Calvin Booth for wasting years of Joker, Fucking asshole. See that stat the other day that he's the first player in NBA history to lead the league in points, steals, rebounds,
and assists.
Yeah, for the
10
decade.
years.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, he could.
Not Mike, not Hakeem, not Larry, Magic, Bill, Will. That's wild to think about. 4 out of the 5 major statistical categories for 10 years is owned by one person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's not good.
He doesn't play defense, even though he leads the league in steals all the time.
Yeah.
He just doesn't play good center defense that people want to see. He's not the shot blocking type.
Yeah,
he does stuff before he
needs to. He's not the Wemby type. He poaches passing lanes. That's what I've always said. He poaches passing lanes. He's so savvy the way he does it. He doesn't foul bait like SGA. That dude makes me sick.
Yeah.
Do you see the? Go ahead.
I just don't like what they're always saying, like, oh, he doesn't play the fourth quarter. I'm like, yeah, because he has a whole ass team, a whole ass young team of amazing players. It's like you guys are so stuck on SGA that you fail to see the entire team.
Yeah.
Like, really, the entire team is good. Like, the Thunder, the whole team is good.
Did you see the Jamal's 50-point game versus SGA's 50-point game?
Oh, yeah, the efficiency?
Yeah. So Jamal's 50-point game was like 10 3-pointers, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, like 70% from the field. It was ridiculous. SGA's 50-point game, he was like 51 points, 26 free throws. D6 free throws.
Probably 4 assists,
4
2
assists and
rebounds. Like,
yeah.
Well, they said that it was Jamal and Aaron Gordon that had like the most efficient 50-point games this year.
Yeah. Well, Aaron Gordon's 50-point game was fucking crazy. He just didn't miss a 3-point. He what, like 10 or 11 in a row
Yeah.
for the first.
He was just
I was like,
dropping them. The bad thing is we still lost. You're like, how in the
this
hell are we
boy
going to
don't
lose?
miss. It's like, Gary, boy, don't miss.
Right?
yeah, dude. I just can't get over how big this thing is.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Like, I got
I
big
mean-
hands, and my hand does not go around the motherfucker.
I mean,
I don't know.
this is the home wrecker. Look at that thing.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't know who's
this will wreck
fucking.
it.
Like,
Not just
Gary-
a home. This will wreck anything.
Gary couldn't pick a smaller one. You know, we couldn't get like a 12 ounce, like a
I
Civic
was
Cup.
not in the. I know we have a thing of like if 3 of the 4 people agree on it or whatever, we're gonna do it. I was so fucking mad when I came through and I was reading through the group text messages. I'm like, it's a fucking stupid idea. Who came up? Who was it? You that came up with that, Gary?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hate you for that. I literally had to set my phone down and walk away when I read and saw the pictures. I was like,
But Jesus, Gary drains that drink amazingly fast. Like, I'm not even halfway, and Gary's to the balls on his. It's like, good
Well, they're
lord.
empty. I just drained them. They got to refill.
my God, stop.
I had to add a little flavor packet, you know, make it a little salty.
My God. What you want to talk about the Nuggets defense? I don't think there's anything to worry about, man.
I think they're struggling in like crunch time. Just
Well,
right now. I think it's a rotation problem.
Because we don't have Aaron Gordon.
Or CB.
We don't have or Christian Brown.
Christian.
Yeah. Those are our two, and then Bruce Brown. But Bruce Brown
True.
is, you know,
Yeah, he's doing good.
he's a rotational player. Belgunis is good.
Oh, dude.
I don't
He's doing amazing.
I do not like Zeke Najee.
Oh, no, we should have got rid of that guy years ago.
Yeah, and I don't like Spencer Jones.
And we've had him starting.
I know, and I don't know why.
Like, where's Deron Holmes?
Yeah, I don't know why we're not using him more with Aaron Gordon out. I don't, because he came out. He must have done something because they sent him back to the G League. They had him start one game and sent him back to the G League. So I don't know if it was like the way he acted on a trip or something. It's got to be something we don't. It's got to be personnel issues, right? To start a game and then go back to the G League because he didn't. Yeah, because he didn't do bad. Look up his stats in that game that he started. It was good. It was shockingly good, especially for just being a rotational player.
I only see him with 2 games. 2 games played. He only played 2 minutes.
I thought
2
he
minutes.
had a good
2 minutes. He had 1.5.
1.5 points. I thought he had a good
So 3
game.
points.
Am I thinking of the wrong guy? You know what?
Maybe. But like, even Peyton Watson's stepping up. Like, he's doing great. I mean, it's just
He's killing the 3-pointers.
What is the Nuggets record this year? I haven't watched the game at all.
really. They just won last night. Let's see. 16-6.
Oh, so not bad.
No, but they've lost like
That's pretty
3.
good.
They've lost 3 in a row at home.
Yeah,
They went on the road and then
That's
they lose
just
at
a
home now.
weird slump. That's one of those weird.
Yeah.
well,
But
That's not going to always
Jokic
happen.
had another 40 last night. You know, they were losing bad. They were down bad and made a comeback.
So not having Aaron Gordon and not having Christian Brown is huge. And with those 3 games we lost were with those 2. Without those 2. And you got to figure with Valjunas, Bruce Brown will fit in the rotation, but like that Spencer Jones and they're guys that have never played together before, and that's
Right.
that.
I think it's just personnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they'll come together just fine. That's nothing to.
Just
No,
because it's like they just got to figure out the rotation and they'll be fine.
Yeah,
Like, it seems like they're doing okay.
get
they're
Aaron Gordon
still-
back, get Christian Brown back, get the rotation. They'll be just
Right.
fine by the
Yeah,
All-Star.
it's like let them heal up.
Yeah.
Let them get healthy up.
I don't think any free agent signing for the Nuggets. I love the Bruce Brown signing, and I love the Valjunas trade. But man, Timmy Hardaway Jr., that dude's
Amazing.
slaying force. And he signed for the veteran minimum just to play with the Nuggets. Did you guys ever think in our lives we would have a team where guys that would sign for the veteran minimum just to play with the Nuggets? That's
No.
pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
there's no world which we lived in growing up. I was like, nobody wants to come here.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It's the
Well,
Nuggets.
so when we were real young, everyone that was a great team.
They've always been a good team
And then
with
after
like
that, it's
Alex
like nobody
English
really wants to come. And then they
and a
got
fat
Mello. And then it's like, oh, people want to come again. And then they're like, nobody wants to come now. They're kind of in spurts, but
but
this is
still
definitely the best it's felt.
there's never been a large up until Paul Millsap decided to come to the Nuggets, right? There was never a free agent that actually chose the Nuggets because they didn't see because they're a small market team, right? It's like Carmelo Anthony when he decided to leave to go to New York for that large market. You know, everybody wants to play for the Celtics or the Knicks or the Lakers. Nobody wants to play for the Wolves. Nobody wants to play for the Nuggets because it's that small market team that doesn't get the attention. Because it doesn't matter how bad the Knicks are, Spike Lee is still sitting on the fucking courtside, right?
Yep.
It's that
It's
star
like Jack
or
Nicholson with the Lakers. It's like
Jack Nicholson with the Lakers. You know, you go to Miami Heat game and it's all stars, right? Like,
So has Jack Nicholson been to a Lakers game in years? I thought he
I
quit
don't know.
going.
He's old,
I thought
man.
he's like super reclusive now. He's super old, real reclusive. But
really,
yeah, that was always a staple.
Yeah,
Jack Nicholson fucking
on the
yelling
sidelines,
at the
right? I mean,
refs.
yeah. It's crazy. Like it's one of those where you're just like OKC even like they're just a kind of a
small.
homegrown team except SGA. Like
Yeah,
SGA they
exactly. I mean,
traded for.
I love seeing these small market teams finally get that attention because goddamn, I hate the fucking Yankees. I hate one just dominating for years. You know what I mean? The Cardinals, even though they're not even close to the Yankees.
No, they just poach the Rockies all the time.
Yeah,
They poach our good players, and you're like, well, that sucks.
That's
they
just
do.
how baseball is anymore. Baseball spends so much fucking money. Every team, even the Blue Jays this year were like the 10th highest spending team. Like it's not like they're a small market team. They spend a ton of fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's just baseball now.
what
Yeah,
was
baseball's
it?
about who's got the most money to build the best roster.
It was you. We talked about Otani. They signed that $1 billion contract, and within like 2 weeks, they'd already made the money back from ticket sales or something crazy.
Jeez.
Was it?
Yeah, no,
Was it
because
you?
they signed him, and then they don't have to pay him till he's done playing.
Yeah, they deferred a bunch of it until he
Yeah,
retires. Yeah.
Is that why he's gambling on games?
probably,
He
most likely.
ain't making no damn money.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're not paying me, okay. Yeah, no, they deferred it like a large chunk of his money, so they're not even on the hook for that money till he's done. It's like who is it that gets paid all the time?
Oh, Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby
Yeah,
Bonilla did,
yeah, it's like that. Yeah, he gets paid every year.
and it's a lot too. It's like
It
a
hasn't played in
million.
years. It hasn't played in years. Gets played every year.
Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yeah, it's
So
amazing.
I just wanted to talk about the Broncos again with Riley Moss when you sent out the stat of the day, as you called it, with him not giving up a touchdown, and then he gave up the
My
touchdown.
God, I was like, this is like, I knew once I sent that out, it was like Monday Night Football when like the Broncos have never given up a 100-yard rusher on Monday Night
Yep,
Football.
and there he
And
Yeah,
then
goes,
they
that's
set the
100 yards
fucking
on one
record.
play.
Yeah,
fucking announcer curse. That's what it was.
yeah.
The announcer curse. He has
After
a point after in 50 tries. And fucking sideways.
yes. After I should not have said a fucking word because the dude hasn't allowed a touchdown in fucking 11 games. And then we look like complete dog shit on defense. But had the best red zone defense and hadn't allowed a passing touchdown all year. And
Yeah, and
then,
then Marcus Mariota tears it up.
yeah, the Marcus Mariota comes in and looks like goddamn Tom Brady against us.
Yeah. Well, we had what you call it? We had best third down defense, and then we were getting burned on 3rd and long. I was like, really? We can't make
It
a
was
stop
so
on 3rd
bad.
and long.
If I was
I don't
Dan
know.
Quinn, I would have went for the tie.
The 2-point was the best play because like after you watch the Broncos go down the field in 5 plays and score a
I would have
touchdown,
just went for the tie.
you're like, there's 2 minutes
fuck
left.
it. At least you have a chance.
Yeah, but there's 2 minutes left, and you're gonna give the ball back to Bo, who just torched you.
Yeah, can we
it's
ignore
Yeah,
one of
but
those where, like,
that was a rarity though. Like that hadn't happened all game. Like he wasn't driving down the field in 5 plays all
No, but
game.
it's Bo in the last quarter of the game.
So when did they change the overtime rules?
Like
This
3
year.
years ago.
Because
No,
I always thought
this year's
first team scores a touchdown, that's it.
wins. Yeah, no, they changed it for the playoffs. I think it was last year, where
And then
the
this
team scores a
year,
touchdown,
regular
both teams get
season.
the ball, and then they brought those overtime rules to the regular season.
I like it, but I was
That's
shocked when Washington said we'll kick. I'm like, why the fuck are they kicking? First team scores wins, and then they're like, oh, every team gets a chance to score a touchdown
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so that's cool, you know. And then, but yeah, no, like if I was Dan Quinn, he did the absolute right thing. I'd have went for 2.
I hate you, Gary. I knew you were going to bring up the fact that I put out a thing that Riley Moss hadn't allowed a touchdown, and then him and Patrick Surtain allowed a touchdown this last game.
Surtain looked like he was getting burned a lot. I was like, okay, first came back, but good lord, dude, scary Terry.
Yeah. Well, it's Terry McLaren.
Mhm.
That dude is a
good.
beast.
He good. He fast.
Yeah, he's a
So
beast.
is Denver's offense ever going to get it together for a whole game?
No, we played the second and the fourth. That's it.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, at 10-2, I think we could all just. I'm going to be okay with them playing a quarter a game.
but it's like it's back to the Tim Tebow years. Like it's just.
Well, the thing is, like Tim Tebow stuff was like fluke.
Yeah,
Like we who was it? Was it Marion Barber for Chicago? Like, so Chicago they were beating us. We needed a touchdown to tie, but Chicago had the ball. It was almost 2 minutes to go. We had no timeouts, and they gave the ball to Marion Barber to run the clock out, and he fumbles the fucking ball, and we recover. Yeah, we recover, go down the field, and tie the game. I'm like, how? Like
and Marion Barber
shouldn't happen.
never.
No, he never fumbled. No.
Well, like, do you think that's going to
Barbarian.
hold up in the playoffs? Like their offense, not.
I mean, have you seen the other teams? Like
So-
everybody hangs on to the Broncos' offense being terrible, but like, have you watched the other teams play?
I mean,
Like, the
there's
other-
no team that stands out, especially
No.
in the AFC this year. The Patriots, which I will say, the Patriots look fucking good.
Oh, dude,
Drake May,
Monday
Drake
they
May's
looked amazing.
MVP. That kid's fucking good.
I think Stafford gets MVP.
I don't know. I think they're going to give it to Drake May.
Nah, it'll be Stafford.
I think just upon name alone, it'll be Stafford. But I think also, you know, you say, are the Broncos, can it hold up? You're talking about a defense that is doing things
That
that we
got
have
burned by Mariota.
that has
That's what worries me. They get burned by a team like Marcus Mariota led.
It's almost like they play down to competition. It's weird.
They do. That's the problem. If the defense is going to play down, the offense needs to play up to where they're not.
The offense just plays the game. That's all they do. They just play the same game all the time.
So this defense is setting records like with the 85 Bears. And you're not going to completely kill everybody every game. I mean, they're professionals as well. For whatever reason, maybe they look past an opponent, but they find a way to win. They're on pace for like an astronomical amount of sacks. They have one bad game out of 13. I mean, when they played the Cowboys, who have the best offense in the league, they killed them. It wasn't even close. George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb were frustrated as hell.
So they've had like 5 games that were bad out of 13, not just one. But
all right,
they play down. The Jets, the Raiders.
Their defense didn't play
those
down.
are two.
Their offense did. Their offense.
So did the defense. The whole game was terrible. Like neither team in either of those games was good.
Washington, we couldn't get pressure on Mariota, and like you go back and you watch, and like so. When we sacked Mariota, like right before we got the ball back, there was like a tripping. It looked like he was tripping him.
He tripped him. That was a trip.
I mean, you have to kick the leg out for it to be called a trip. Whereas he was like,
to me, when I saw it live,
he was kind of like falling. But we got the call because if you watch that play, that dude's got like a whole hand in his face.
Yeah, like
it's like he is being held by the face.
Officiating's been terrible all around. That was in my opinion, that was a trip, but I could see not calling it too.
Yeah, but then allowing him to get up and run
like
that, and our defense isn't wrapping up. Well, that and our defense isn't wrapping up on tackles. We're trying to like slam people. It's like, dude, wrap up. Like Hufanga against Kelsey. Like when Kelsey got his touchdown, like Hufanga like hit him high, and then he just rolled off and scored. It's like, dude, wrap him up. Same
Yeah,
thing,
my whole point is if the defense is going to play down to the teams, then the offense needs to be able to play up a little bit. So you're not depending on that defense because they could be playing down that game. You don't know. So you want just more consistency out of the offense.
I would just like to win a game by more than a point, 3 points.
Yeah, because they've only done that once, right? Against
Cowboys.
Dallas, where they dominated.
The
Offense
Bengals.
and defense. That was a complete game.
The Bengals and Jake Browning.
Yeah, I don't count that game.
Jake Browning.
But yeah, the Dallas game,
according to Gary, like 72nd.
Their defense
QBR.
played up, and Denver's offense played great against Dallas. That was a good whole game.
However, as much as we ripped the Broncos in their offense, that pass from Bo to Cortland Sutton.
Dude, he has some great plays. He does have, I do like Bo Nix. I'm still just not, they need to play a full game. They need to.
So the Chiefs, who have been the most dominant team, maybe a 9-year run that maybe
it's been an impressive.
Better.
Yeah, it's been an impressive
maybe
run.
better than what the Patriots did for 10 years, right? Patriots won 3 and then didn't go to the Super Bowl, but the AFC Championship has ran through Kansas City for 9 years, right? Last year, 7. I thought it was
7. I think it's 7 because Patrick Mahomes it's his 8th year, isn't it?
Yeah, but they went with Alex Smith. Alex Smith was in the Super Bowl the year before.
No, Alex Smith got eliminated by the Steelers. His last playoff game was against the Steelers.
In the AFC Championship game?
No, divisional.
Are you looking this up?
And there is something wrong with the Chiefs this year. The Chiefs are
not Titans. They lost to the Titans.
In the divisional round?
Wild card.
With Alex Smith?
Yeah, against Marcus Mariota.
Oh!
That's the one where he threw it and it bounced off the guy and he caught it and fucking scored.
What I was going to say is this. Like last year, the Chiefs had 4 games that they won by a point or...
Well, almost all their games were by a point.
Yeah. Or under 3 points. And they still made it to the Super Bowl. I think you're seeing a young team that's finding ways to win. And maybe they don't have it all together, but 2 years ago, we were in salary cap hell. We had Russell Wilson. We were the most sacked team in the league. The gravity of work from the 30 games that Bo Nix has come into, I think is far more than what you could expect from a team that had 10 years of losing records.
Oh, I agree.
I'm not slamming on Bo Nix at all. I like Bo Nix. I think he's good.
I just think we need you got to hit that consistency eventually.
I think us still trying to figure out our run game isn't doing us any favors.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins going down fucked us up.
Yeah, not being able to sign Dameon Pierce and Pierce going to the damn Chiefs and then them not even playing him.
I just fucking want the Chiefs not to go to the playoffs so Dameon Pierce can be like, I fucked that one up.
It's weird that things keep happening for the Chiefs to still be in. If the Colts would have won, the Chiefs would have far less chance.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if the Colts win this week, the Chiefs could be eliminated.
Who are the Colts play
just because the Colts play the Jags.
They haven't won in Jacksonville in 9
because
years.
We need the Colts to have a better record than the Chiefs at the end of the season because the Chiefs beat the Colts. They don't have a tiebreaker over the Colts or the Chiefs. But Jacksonville has a tiebreaker over the Chiefs. If Houston wins, if Houston can just keep their record above the Chiefs,
yeah,
they'll be fine. But if they win tomorrow, they'll have the tiebreaker anyways. I don't think they do either. I think there's too much that needs to happen.
No, but oh my God, the cash cow of the Chiefs in the playoffs because of Taylor Swift. If there's any reason, they are trying everything they can to get him in.
Yeah.
It's just not the year, even, dude, Lamar looks terrible. Lamar looked awful on Thanksgiving.
Oh, he's bad. I don't know if he's still kind of hurt, but usually Lamar in the regular season looks great. This is playoff Lamar we're watching.
Right? Yeah.
5 weeks early.
Dude, getting hit, fumbled it right into the dude's hands. You're like, oh my God, dude. Are you okay? What is going on? It's how, and then Baltimore's like, yeah, we got Derrick Henry, but we're not going to run the ball.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, this is playoff Ravens we're seeing, not regular
That's
season
strange.
Ravens.
That's very
How much
strange.
longer does Jim Harbaugh have if they can't figure it out?
Well, John
Like John
Harbaugh, I bet
Harbaugh?
he's got
John,
another
yeah.
year. But I think Tomlin's done this year. I think he's done.
But dude, like Tomlin
Wait,
might, yeah.
Hold on. Can we just cut back to the time when I'm like, watch? I think the Steelers are going to be a 500 team. They're not going to be as good as what everybody thinks. Do you guys
Mhm.
remember that?
Yep.
This is my bold prediction. The Steelers may not even be a 500 team. I said bottom, and then I said, no, we got too many shitty teams
Yeah.
in the league.
Well, yeah.
But
We said 500, but yeah.
So I
just,
think they're still going to hit. I think they're still going to hit the Tomlin goal of a fucking winning record, barely. I think they'll have a winning record. They'll be fucking 9-7,
9-8.
9-8.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the fucking extra game.
Which is weird because
But yeah.
that's the same record they had with Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
be the same. They do nothing
Strange.
to help people. Like Aaron Rodgers is getting the shit knocked out of him.
Well, he's 4 years old. That's what happens when you're 44 playing with a bunch of
But
22-year.
he still
You know what
has
I'm not
great
going to do?
games.
I'm not going to go try to outrun a 22-year-old at 45, Gary. All right?
He still plays great. It's just the team around him is not like it's not a good team. They do nothing. They do nothing. The Steelers have done
The
nothing. Mike
Steelers do not
Tomlin's
even have a
playbook
run
hasn't
game.
changed in years.
So we bash on the Broncos because they're 10-2, but you look at the Steelers, and they don't have a run game either.
They don't have a run game. They don't have a defense.
It just seems like a lot of teams get a pass. Like I said, have you watched the rest of the league play? The rest of the league dude, their play is awful, just like everybody else.
Yeah, there's no great team this year.
No, like
Yeah.
Drake May is benefiting from Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels is implementing the whole Brady playbook. Like, this is what we did for Tom. This will work, you know. And then you got Vrabel. I've always thought Vrabel's a great coach. I've always
So here's the
liked Vrabel.
thing:
So
if Drake May could go on to have any sort of success with this, does that say that Tom Brady isn't the greatest? It's all the coaching scheme. It's all Josh McDaniels plays.
No.
I mean, if he goes and gets 7, if he gets 6 with one team and then goes to another team and gets another one, I mean,
First
at
off,
that point, like, you were schemed up. But Jesus,
in no universe will there ever be another fucking Tom Brady. And we learned that it wasn't the coaching or the scheme because Bill Belichick absolutely fell right on his fucking face without Tom Brady.
I think
Right
it was
on
a
his
combination of everything. It wasn't just Belichick. It wasn't just McDaniels. It wasn't just Brady. It wasn't just a good defense all those years. I think it was a combination of all of them.
It was Tom Brady.
I don't think so. I don't think it was all Tom Brady.
the first Super Bowl, Tom Brady got him there, but their defense was good.
They always
Their
had
defense
a good
was good.
defense.
It was
Every
really good.
Super Bowl they had a good defense.
This goes
But,
back
you know,
to what I say about Tom Brady is people wanted to play for him. He was a leader. They loved that dude. Gronk comes out of retirement. Guys take less money to go play with Tom Brady because he was just that guy. As much as I love John Elway,
Belichick's rule, you know. Belichick's thing was no one makes more than Tom.
as much as I love John Elway, nobody liked John Elway like that. They didn't.
No.
John Elway
Shannon does. Shannon Sharp loved him, but
yeah, but he wasn't like this beloved leader. Patrick Mahomes is that leader that guys want to play with. It's just different the way he goes about things. Tom Brady Corey Dillon took the league minimum. Randy Moss took the minimum. Chad Ochocinco took the minimum just to play there. Like, guys just wanted to be with that guy. Tom Brady was the man. That's it. And I love John Elway, but people love to play for that dude, with that dude.
Yep. It's true.
I think it's a whole combination of factors that go into it.
I mean, I'm just saying Drake May's getting schemed up like Tom Brady was with McDaniels.
I think if Tom Brady was playing for the Dolphins, they wouldn't have won all those Super Bowls. They didn't have the ownership. They didn't have the coaching. They didn't have that going on. If he would have played for the Browns, he would have been fucking bottom of the barrel quarterback.
Listen,
but
just so we know,
the league has a detriment on like developing quarterbacks. Like, the league has a really huge fucking problem with being able to develop quarterbacks. Like, and when you get a quarterback who can go into a system who's all the pressure is not just on them, they do a lot better.
Yes.
Like
Well,
look
That's
at
what I'm
Josh
saying.
Allen. Look
That's
at
what I'm
Josh
saying.
Allen.
It's not just Tom Brady. That's what I'm saying. It was a good fit for Tom Brady.
Well, yeah, you figure like Drew Bledsoe was running that team pretty well, and then he got
Yeah, they were
smoked because
doing
he was
good.
in the Super Bowl 2 years prior,
okay.
something like that.
Yeah, everybody benefits from the situation they're put in and their natural abilities. The difference, I'm going to stand by this. You're right. He was given plenty of opportunities to succeed, but he also didn't eat fucking corn and strawberries and all kinds of crazy shit. Like, you look at how hard that dude trains, he is the reason why he is the leader. Conversely, like, you say, yeah, if he would have went somewhere else, would he have so much success or opportunities? Maybe not. But you look at a guy like Allen Iverson, who had all the talent in the world and couldn't put it together because he couldn't discipline himself and lead. Yes, Tom Brady had plenty of opportunities, but he made the most of his opportunities.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He
Oh yeah,
understood
I'm
what
not saying he
had.
didn't.
Yeah.
That's what makes him so great, and that's what people acknowledge about him. Like, the players and the ownership acknowledge that Tom Brady saw greatness. He pursued it. Like Michael Jordan, right? Like, Michael Jordan was the first guy in the gym. He wouldn't leave till he made 1,000 free throws. He punched Scottie Pippen in the face. Like, he got away with it. They respected that leadership role that he brought to the team, which is so huge, right? Like, John Elway never did
Yeah,
that.
I'm not denying it.
Steve Kerr got punched in the face.
I'm just saying that.
But yeah, no, like
that
all I'm
Drake
saying
May
is like
has a
the
chance
Patriots.
to do the
The
same thing.
Patriots kind of had that built into them with Parcells. Then Belichick takes over, right? And then you get Bledsoe, who's doing good. He goes out. Brady comes in. Brady wasn't lighting the world on fire that first year, but he was doing great. Like, he was doing good. The thing is, like, I'm not saying that the Patriots developed him. He had probably 90% of his development just personally, as a quarterback. All I'm saying is they showed him how to win. Once you see how to win one time, you're like, we just got to do that again.
And they
You
did.
know what I mean?
Their defense, they had one of the best, or one of my favorite corners all time, in Ty Law and Lawyer Malloy. Like, they had, I think you and I watched that Super Bowl together at the pizza place when I said, I think the Patriots are going to win this against the Rams. Was it you and I that watched it, Gary?
I think so. That was 01.
I think it probably was.
When I'm like, I think
We were open for no reason because we had no business that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that was one of those where, like, I'm just saying the Patriots showed him how to win, and then he just developed his own system of winning.
Yeah, I'm not saying
He's like,
Tom Brady
this is what we got to do. You know what I mean? That's what made him
he's still
different.
the greatest quarterback. But it wasn't all Tom Brady, is what I'm saying. Like, you could
Who
have
said he
put
was the system? Is it James Harden that said he's the system and then went out and just got fucking lambasted? Was it James Harden that said, I am the system?
no.
Went out and scored like 1 point or something ridiculous. I fucking hate that dude.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
Brady's
Tom
good.
Brady's great.
It was
But
his
the
mentality that made him great.
The whole system was great. Like, the whole team, that culture. Robert Kraft built a winning culture.
Oh, yeah. No, I think
maybe not so
Robert,
much as like the,
And the weird thing is, he's one of the most hated owners.
which is weird.
Like, when they came out with
because
that poll, he's like one of the worst, like the most hated owners. I was like, this is strange.
I think
Like,
he's just a weird dude.
yeah, them and the Chiefs, they were low. I'm not Chiefs ownership, but like Chiefs, like approval, like player approval was low too. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
They're at the bottom and they're like dominant. It makes no sense.
maybe they just need more
Of
Uncrustables.
course, if you like when the Ravens were on their little losing streak, they took out the ping pong tables and the video games and stuff from the locker room.
Did you guys know, like, the Broncos lead the league? Well, like, they obviously have the players that are the most happy, right? But they lead the league in eating Uncrustables. Did you guys know that?
Yes. Yeah, we went over
Well,
that
I mean,
last
have you
time.
ever been in a bad mood when you eat an Uncrustable?
No.
Well, we just
If
want
you
to
have
touch up
not
and shit.
unlimited, if you have unlimited Uncrustables, you can't be in a bad mood.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that.
unlimited. Just think every flavor too. They got the honey, they got the strawberry, they got the raspberry, they got the grape. Like, whatever you need.
I know I've never been mad eating an Uncrustable. Like,
No, I've been pretty happy. You know, they probably even have those people that do the air fryer for them. Like, oh, you want me to put that in the air fryer? Crisp up the outside a little bit. You know, make it toasty Uncrustable.
Try that shit. I'm gonna toast an
so don't get it
Uncrustable.
too hot, because I watched somebody eat a warmed up
Yeah, it'll burn the fuck out of
Uncrustable,
you.
burn the fuck out of their mouth.
Was it almost
They
like
were
when
not
you got,
happy.
The only time a person has ever been unhappy eating an Uncrustable, this shit would
Yeah,
be like
yeah, they were
napalm.
not
It won't
happy.
even. Yeah, that would be like napalm. It won't even like cool down. You know what I mean? It's done when it's done burning. All
No.
right, that's when it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 that peanut butter comes out like liquid lava.
yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Hot peanut butter. That sounds fucking terrible.
Mm,
Have you guys
yeah,
ever tried
nothing
deep
like
fried Snickers? You ever tried deep
No.
fried Snickers?
yeah. They had all kinds of stuff. They had deep fried Snickers, deep fried Oreos,
Gary,
deep fried
Deep fried
person,
Twinkies.
Oreos are fucking good.
listen, you've had deep fried Oreos. If you've not had a Snickers, you better step up your white trash. All right, go to the fair, the county fair, the state fair, the local trailer park. Get yourself a deep fried Snickers. It's life changing. You know, you can just feel like your arteries clog and your diabetes go up. It's a special experience. It
Yeah,
really
you're like, oh,
is.
I'm gonna lose a foot. Yeah, my foot's gone after this one.
Yeah.
Delicious. No,
Start looking
the
at
most fat deep fried thing I've ever seen is deep fried butter. How would you like to eat
Yeah,
a stick of butter deep fried?
dude, people do it.
that's
I saw a
aggressive.
video the other day of people doing soft serve ice cream dipped in butter. Like instead of the chocolate dip or the crunch cone or whatever, they
Just
do
butter?
butter. Yeah,
That's weird.
like that sounds
Like,
fucking
dude,
terrible.
like I like some Mexican ice cream, where they just roll it around in like cinnamon and sugar.
All
Yeah,
right,
and
guys,
fry it.
I'm gonna go golfing. You can finish off the last of it.
All right.
We'll see you
All
guys.
right, man.
All right,
Later. Take
stay
it easy.
gay.
I guess we could wrap up with playoff teams. Like, what teams do we think we're going to make it in the playoffs?
So AFC, I think the Broncos will end up with the number 1. Patriots will end up number 2.
I guess you
Then I
said
think
3. Is it going to be the
do what?
Jags? Is it going to be the Colts? Like,
So
that
I
3
think the
seed's going to be
Colts will win.
kind of crazy.
I think the Colts will win Sunday. They'll take back first spot in the South.
They need to. They
Yeah.
need to win. I picked Jacksonville just because the Colts have a terrible record in Jacksonville without.
They're not, and they're not
Anything.
doing good right now. I picked
No.
Indy just because it ruins the Chiefs' chances more.
It does. I just
So
hope.
I picked Indy for that
I hope the
purpose.
Texans defense shows up in Arrowhead and handles business. Because if they do, that's it.
Oh yeah, if they do, then it's over right there. That's it. That's the end. Chiefs are out.
Yeah,
They can't come back from that.
No, because it'd be at 10-7. At 10-7,
Yeah,
they ain't making them.
because I think Broncos will beat them again. I think the Chargers might beat them again.
Dude, the Chargers, like,
They're just, it's weird. They've got so many injuries on the Chargers. I still think they're making the playoffs.
yeah, the Chargers are going to charge, though, man. That this shit happens to them all the time.
Yeah.
All the
And
time.
you got Jim Harbaugh, who I don't see them winning a Super Bowl. Like Jim Harbaugh won't get a Super Bowl with the Chargers.
Does Jim Harbaugh got the Marty Schottenheimer in him, where he gets all the way there and he just can't close?
I think so. I think he will be, in my opinion, because I love Jim Harbaugh. If he stays with the Chargers, he's going to be the best coach to never win a Super Bowl.
That's rough.
Just because
That's
I don't see it happening with the Chargers. I see him making the playoffs
There's
every year.
something weird with the Chargers, like they do so well and then they just can't close.
They
It's
just
weird.
fucking up.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we have this great team. On paper, we are the most dominant looking team ever, and then they just can't do anything. Like back when they had Rivers and LT and Gates and everybody, you're like, these guys are incredible, and then nothing.
Yeah, as much as people hate Phillip Rivers, that guy was fucking good. He was a competitor.
He was great. I hated playing him, but I was like,
yeah,
he's good. I was like, as a person, I didn't mind him, but I just hated playing him, especially when we had Cutler.
Yeah.
He'd be giving Cutler the crybaby face all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, you're right, dude. He's a crybaby. But damn. But don't show it on TV. You're beating us like 52-14. Shush. It's bad enough to watch.
Yes. Yeah, so I think you'll have the Broncos, Patriots, Colts.
Who gets in from the North? Because that's the funky ass division.
It's probably going to be Baltimore. I don't know. Cincinnati could still go on a run and win that fucking thing.
Yes.
If the other teams do not,
if the other teams lose,
Cincinnati with Joe Burrow back,
yes.
I still think it'll be Baltimore winning the North, and
I think that'll be the best chance. So they play the Steelers this weekend.
Yeah.
And I picked them over the Steelers just because Aaron Rodgers is hurt.
Yeah, so did I.
And
but
Steelers
I mean, this is prime time for the Steelers to have one of those fucking games.
Yeah, where they just show up,
where they just go off.
Well,
I don't think it'll happen.
If Lamar plays like he did against the Bengals, just giving them the ball, I'm like, okay.
So I think whoever wins that game will win that division.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that'll be the only
that'll be
team
your
from that
division winner.
division in the playoffs.
Yep. And then you finish out with like the Bills. The Bills will probably make it. You know what I mean?
Bills will make it.
Um,
And then the
probably the Jaguars.
Texans or Jaguars. Well, if Texans win against the Chiefs,
True.
I'd
Well,
take Texans.
if the Jags win, they kind of solidify their
If
spot.
the Jags win, they're in.
Yeah, it's
So,
kind of crazy.
Yeah, we'll see. And NFC, you got so many teams like in the West.
Well,
they're
the
all
Bears,
fucking
dude.
tied.
The Bears
I
look
think
legit.
the Bears are going to win that division.
Dude, like, so watching their offensive scheme against Philly, like when they were just running the ball, like, dude, their scheme is so good. I was like, my God. I was like, look at Ben Johnson kicking ass. I was
It's
like, your
amazing what a
offensive
coach
scheme
could
is
do.
amazing, right?
Caleb Williams looks fucking good. All that shit we talked about Caleb Williams last year.
I'm still going to talk shit about Caleb Williams.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
But
his play, though, his play
has, like, improved tremendously. But their scheme is beautiful. It's like watching, it's like Kyle Shanahan's scheme. Like, when you watch his scheme, when you watch his plays, you're like, dude, he schemes someone open every play.
Yeah.
Just magically.
Smart.
Now,
so, I think the Bears,
somebody sees them.
The Bears win that division, and the Packers get in also.
Yeah, the only bad thing is the Bears and the Packers play this weekend. I picked Green Bay.
Did you?
So I think I think it's gonna be a funky. I think it's gonna be a funky game.
I might have picked Green Bay too. I don't know.
Because I think what screws the whole division up is that tie. Since Green Bay tied with Dallas, that's weird.
Yeah,
but the
we'll
Rams,
see if Chicago wins this game. They're actually like.
Well, they're real.
That's someone the NFC needs to worry about is Chicago if they beat the Packers.
Right. Especially now that we know that the Rams can be exposed.
Yeah, the Rams by the Panthers. The Panthers are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, and I thought the Rams were the best team in the league. Until the Panthers,
they played like it up until then.
Yeah. And then
but
the
you
Panthers
look at that
on
NFC West, and aren't they all tied? The Rams, Seahawks, and Niners, aren't they all tied?
9-3, 9-3, and 9-4. So the Niners have one more loss.
So the Niners are on a bye now.
Yeah.
So they're like that NFC West is fucking
tight,
close.
Dude. And the Seahawks are no joke, dude. The Seahawks are good too.
No, yeah, the way their offense, like Sam Darnold, I still don't think Sam Darnold's a great quarterback.
No, me either. But he works.
He just gets put in these. He gets put in these
ideal situations
that work for him. Like he is great in that scheme.
I'm just saying, you have Sam Darnold last year. He had Justin Jefferson. Sam Darnold this year has JSN, who's the best receiver in the league.
The best receiver in the league.
You're like, how? How do you keep getting the best receiver in the league?
So that division, sense. I think you get three teams out of that division make it.
Yeah, most likely. You're going to get the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Niners. Yeah. And then
you'll have.
Did the Bucs win the South?
I think the Panthers could take it from them.
Like they're right there. They're right there. That losing streak killed the Bucs, man. Like they were doing great, and then they got injury bugs, and then they got a little losing streak.
Yeah, they need to get back on it. Who do they play this week?
I don't know.
I picked them to win.
Me too. That's all I know. I know I picked them to win, but I don't know who they play. The Saints.
Well, yeah, that's an easy win. So hopefully that gets them back on track. If they can get back on track, they'll win the division.
They got Saints, Falcons, Panthers. That's their next 3 games.
So they'll win.
If they win those games, it's over. They win the division.
The Panthers will be the tough one for them because
and the Panthers are weird, dude. The Panthers are a weird ass team.
Makes no sense.
They show up. Yeah, they show up one game. The next game, horrible. Makes no sense at all. Kind of like the Falcons, dude. What is going on with the Falcons? Like Penix goes down and Kirk Cousins looks washed like immediately.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Strange, dude. Strange. Like I would love to see the Lions in the playoffs. I just don't think they make it this year.
I don't think they do either. I think, like I said, you'll get 3 out of the West. Then you'll have Tampa Bay or Carolina winning that division. And then you're going to have Chicago and Green Bay out of the North. And you're going to have Philly out of the East. And Dallas still, like, they got stepped back by Detroit.
Yeah, they only have an 8% chance.
But if they win out and a couple other teams
fumble
some fucking games.
I'm saying there's a chance, just not a great chance.
Yeah, not a great chance. But they can pass the Packers.
Yeah, it'll be the Eagles. You know, the Eagles will get that division again. That'll be the first time the same team won the division 2 years in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, because that division is awful.
Terrible. But yeah, no, the North's got the Bears and the Packers, and they look good. Like they really like the Lions, but I just don't think it's their year. They're gonna have to retool, get healthy since they just lost another guy. Who'd they lost? Branch? Who went out? God, I
Yeah,
can't
I think
remember.
so. And St. Brown, he's not full health.
No, but dude, he's good. He's real good.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah, Brian Branch, torn Achilles.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
see him making it.
Now they got to retool, get healthy. Like that's something to definite.
So with those teams we have, I'm thinking Super Bowl out of the AFC is going to be Patriots or Broncos.
Yep.
Like I know everyone says neither of those teams have played really good teams, this and that, but
It seems like that's what it's leaning towards.
yeah, the
Like
Patriots beat the Bills.
Yeah, apparently it becomes down to who gets the 1 seed because who's got to play the other guy at their home field.
Yeah,
Because
and
the
nobody does
Patriots,
good playing in Mile
no,
High.
yeah, Patriots playing here, I like our odds.
Yeah,
Broncos playing in New
playing
England,
there.
I don't like the odds there.
Yeah.
Foxborough's rough to play in.
NFC, I mean, you can never count Kyle Shanahan out of making it to the Super Bowl. And the Rams. Those are the two teams I think have the best chance.
Yeah, the Rams just have the pedigree. Same with San Fran. They have the pedigree, the championship pedigree. Even though Kyle Shanahan hasn't won, he's been there a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great at making it there.
Yeah, he'd get there. He's almost Marty Schottenheimer. Schottenheimer never made it to the Super Bowl, but he got real close.
Yeah.
Shanahan makes it to the Super Bowl. He just don't win it.
Yeah, he just can't.
No matter what kind of lead you got, you could be leading in the fourth. It don't matter.
No lead is safe when Kyle Shanahan's on the fucking sideline.
Wouldn't that be like poetic? The Broncos and the Niners in the Super Bowl. Niners have a 10-point lead. Broncos come back, win.
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me with Shanahan.
Right, one of those.
That'd be a good Super Bowl to see, though. Like those two teams, you got two quarterbacks who were fairly young, who people wrote off.
It's just McCaffrey, dude. McCaffrey's such a problem.
But
across the board,
the Broncos' defense is far superior to the Niners.
True.
This year.
It's just, yeah. The Niners would get out to like a fucking 13-point lead, 17-point lead, something crazy.
Yeah, and then Shanahan will Shanahan it, and
then they'd go into halftime, come out, and be like, "We don't know what we're doing anymore. We forgot how to play football."
Yeah. So we'll see. I think the playoffs have got to be more predictable than the regular season has been.
You'd think, but like I don't know. I'm kind of excited for the playoffs because it seems like new blood is there. Like there's new blood in the playoffs, which is always a good time. Like it's nice. It's awesome to see because the Eagles, even though they're first in the division, they don't seem threatening anymore.
No, they're not.
They're still good, but they still don't have their shit figured out, which is good.
Yeah, their offense is not up to par like they should be. Other question I had was, so say the Chiefs don't make it this year. Kelsey retires because there's a good chance of that.
Yep.
What are they going to be like next year?
They still got Mahomes. Like they'll still be competitive. I don't think they'll.
Will they be about like they are this year, though? You think?
Probably about the same.
That was my thought. Like without Kelsey, because he is their best catcher. That's hands down.
Well, when they absolutely positively need a play, they go to Kelsey. It's always been that way. And when you take that away, they're going to be about as good as they are this year.
Yeah, because you're not going to find another tight end like Travis Kelsey. They're rare. Gronkowski, Kelsey, George Kittle's one of them. Like there's not super good tight ends.
No, they don't come into the league and just be completely unguardable. So now if they don't make it, who knows? It might be one of those where they do make it and get knocked out in the wild card round, then he retires. All I know is that it seems like he's got other things outside of football that he wants to do.
Yeah, why
he
waste
he loves football, but it's like I'm gonna have a wife. I want to have kids. I have my podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna have my podcast. I act a little bit. Like he got too much crap going on for him, dude. Like at this point, he's playing football just for the love of the game. Like he don't need it,
Yeah,
so
I could see him retiring,
awesome.
just focusing on other shit, because why get hurt when you have all the other shit going how you want in life?
Yeah, you can go home, be with your fiance, soon to be wife.
Yeah.
Have a couple of kids, hang out with them, do whatever you want to do. You're set.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, set for
It
life,
just don't
and
make
you
sense.
retire
Yeah,
early enough to where you're still young enough to do shit.
yeah. And then he'll still do his like appearances and his cameos and all that stuff. I mean, yeah. Now him and his brother built the New Heights platform. They do good. They do a really
Oh
good
yeah,
job. I mean,
I love Jason
his
Kelsey.
dude,
Jason
his brother
Kelsey's
is more
amazing.
popular now than when he played.
Yeah,
Like that's crazy. Like he's so popular they got his wife a podcast.
yeah. He's just a fun dude. Like you watch him, you're
Oh
like,
yeah.
that's a fucking fun guy to be around.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just excited. He's just like,
Yeah,
I'm good.
about everything. Just has fun.
But him, being retired probably helps Travis, He's like,
Oh yeah.
he's probably telling Travis, like, dude, I'm retired. I love it. Like, yes, I missed the game, but now I get to do other things. So that's always a
He
plus,
still
man.
goes to Eagles games all the time. He's still there on the
Yeah.
sidelines. Like he's doing broadcasting.
Yeah, you get to do whatever you want to do now. It's crazy. No, there's no, like I said, I think he's done. It'll be this year and then he's done.
I think so.
Like, he could have milked it, but I don't think they wanted to milk it just in case the season went like it went, I think they were waiting for, like, a
Yeah.
turning point. One of those where, like, oh, the Chiefs look like they're the Chiefs again. And then he can go and be
Yeah.
like, oh, well, and so we're doing well. This will be my last year. And then that would give them the
Yeah.
boost they need to go into the playoffs, Instead, it's like, Chiefs ain't doing well. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I
All of a
need
sudden
more stress.
March.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know right before, the time comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
and
hope
then
he retires just for his sake.
right? Yeah, dude, it's like, dude, you're still in good spirits. You're in good health. Don't go out there and
First
get
ballot
cracked.
Hall of Famer, hands down. No
Well, because like
issues.
it doesn't take much to get hurt. Look at CD. Look at CD Lamb.
Yeah.
He got to it.
Happened. Yeah, no contact plays. Like you could
No.
get fucked up like anytime.
Yeah, without actually getting blasted in the head. Like you can bounce off the ground, you're done.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah, no, it's one of those where it's like, dude, you did it. You're good. Like you're gonna make the Hall, of course. You know what I mean, you're one of the greatest tight ends to ever exist.
I also wanted to bring up earlier, and I wish I would have while Vic was still here. How much is Miles Garrett going to beat that sack record by?
Oh my God, dude. I have no idea. All I know is that guy is incredible.
Like I think
physically, he looks bigger than everybody on the field. Like when you see him stand on the sidelines, he's just huge. His
hear
arms
him
are
talk
the
to
size of my
players
legs.
like he's just a super nice guy. Like take out the Mason Rudolph incident because I don't know what happened there. He might have said the word, he might not have. I don't know.
I wanted him to really club him with that helmet. I wanted him to hit him.
Yeah. Any other interaction Miles Garrett has had with other players?
Yeah,
he's
great.
not like that. Super nice, cordial, like that wasn't the Miles Garrett you see. So something might have happened there. I don't know.
Right.
But
no, it's just
how far off is he from the record right now? He's only like 3 sacks away, isn't he?
It's not many. Like he's gonna get that record.
And we still got 5 games left.
He's at 19.
And this record's 24?
20.5.
So yeah, 3.5 away.
Yeah. And
in 5 games?
Yeah.
Dude, he's
gonna,
like he might get close to 30.
He's gonna break it before the end of the season. Like he might break it this week.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you see how they did against the Raiders. They had 10 sacks against the Raiders.
Yeah, and they played Tennessee, I think.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Yeah, so
like he might break it this week.
He might get close to 30 sacks this year.
It's ridiculous. It's like that guy is so good, and that team is so bad. Like how do you have somebody that great on your defense?
Yeah,
and you can't win a game. Well, more than just a handful of games, I should say, to be fair. But it's like, my God, man, like, what is Cleveland? Cleveland's 3-9. You've won 3 games, yet you're going to set the all-time record for sacks.
I think they'll win another 2 by the end of the year.
But still,
they'll beat Tennessee.
When Strahan did it, wasn't that their Super Bowl season?
Yeah.
And then TJ did it in 2021. At least they made the playoffs. Yeah, it don't make any sense, dude. Like at all.
This guy's just out here wrecking people's fucking lives for nothing.
Yes. It's like, dude. And the bad thing is, like, Cleveland should be a good team, and yet they screw up too.
It's a personnel problem, coaching, GM, like that starts at the top because they got the players. They just can't perform.
No, it's like the Clippers. Clippers let go of Chris Paul. Like, oh, you're good. We just don't want you. We're gonna trade SGA for Paul George.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
just a series of bad moves. It doesn't make any
sums
sense.
up the franchise.
Yep. And the Clippers wonder why they can't win nothing.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your answer. Can't win nothing because you don't know how.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so my prediction is 28 sacks on the
28, huh? Officially?
year. Yeah.
I should look at DraftKings and see like what the over under is. Because like they gotta have him pretty high. And maybe I'll
If he
take the
just
over.
gets 2 sacks a game, he'll be at 29.
And their
And
schedule probably doesn't
going
look
against
terrible.
Tennessee, that could be an easy 3 or 4 sack game.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they got. Yeah, because he had 3 against the Raiders. He had 4 against the Ravens. Just 1 against the Niners. As crazy as that is.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
that high, and he had a 1 sack game.
Yeah, so 1 sack game is possible. But geez. So they got Titans, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals.
I mean, those are all fairly sackable quarterbacks.
Josh Allen might run into 2.
Yeah.
Just run into it by himself. Caleb Williams might run into 2 just
Same
by
way.
himself.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, like he's going to set it either this week or next week. If he doesn't set it this week, next week he's setting the sack record. Like you're going to have to watch the Browns.
Then Mark Gastineau could quit crying about Brett Favre.
I know, falling down for Strahan.
Which he did.
Down.
But I mean,
yeah,
they do that people do that all the time to get somebody the record. Like it's nothing new.
Yeah, they just don't. They won't need to. Speaking of a weird thing, just before we wrap up, Darius Slay gets claimed off of waivers by Buffalo, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm not playing. Yeah, he done. He not playing.
Like he's just retiring now,
kinda,
or just not wanting to play for fucking Buffalo.
Yeah, he just declined joining the Bills.
That's fucking weird.
He said he's not interested in moving to a new city to join another squad in December.
Especially that one, I guess. Like if you have a reason, like that one going into the winter is a bad place to move to.
Yeah, he's just, I'm good. Who was the other guy that quit at halftime?
Like recently?
There was a guy that retired at halftime. I think he played for the Bills. Vontae Davis, 2018. He retired at halftime.
Really? He's the one that died not that long ago, right? Isn't that Vernon Davis's brother?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. April 1st.
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he did. I forgot all about that. Jesus. But yeah, so Vontae Davis decided to retire in the Bills.
Tired at halftime.
Darius Slay says, I'm not going.
That's weird because a team like the Bills, you'd think like they're always in the top.
At least they have some kind of postseason aspirations. And he's like,
yeah, no. Rather take the winter off.
Yeah. It's like, then you're going to Cleveland. Okay, I'll play. What?
Okay, yeah.
But maybe it's one of those where he's like, I know I'm not going to play in the postseason, so like I can go for a couple of games and just be done.
Yeah.
You know, collect my game check and then go home.
Yeah.
The Bills, he's like, I don't know. I might have to play into February.
Yeah. Play into
I got my
February?
Cabo. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I already got tickets to Cabo booked. I'm got shit to do.
Yeah.
It's like Jokic after the game, you know. No,
yeah, get back to my horses.
Yeah, I can't do this. Yeah, winners parade. Oh no. No. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that'll wrap us up for this week. If you like what we did, let us know. If you don't like what we did, let us know. As always, like, follow, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. All right, man.
Later. From old memories to new jokes, we're ready to deal. Life's a wacky game.